As homeowners in the Isles, we each agreed to abide by a set of governing documents given to us at the time of purchase. We may not have read them, but they include the HOA statutes of Florida, certain conditions under which the county allowed the development of Palmer Ranch, which are transmitted to us through the declaration of the Master Association, and our own governing documents, which include the Articles of Incorporation, the declarations of covenants, conditions, and restrictions, and the bylaws. Our documents were written in Fort Lauderdale in 2004, before any physical development had commenced. They still show the HOA address to be in Palm Beach Gardens. While they may appear to provide a framework for a resident-controlled HOA, a big part of the original purpose was to grant control to the developer. The effort to create new documents began in 2013. Finally, after more than 2 years, drafts of 2 revised documents were shown to the homeowners. They were the Articles of Incorporation and the Declaration of Covenants, Conditions, and Restrictions. In July 2016, the Board of Directors adopted new bylaws with no opportunity for approval by the homeowners. So much for the history of our governing documents. You may feel that you don't have the time or expertise to read through all the pages of the proposed revisions. Luckily, a group of concerned homeowners have been doing this, and they have recorded the many matters about which they feel homeowners may or should have concerns. It is the purpose of this video to bring those concerns to the attention of all involved parties: the homeowners, the board, and our legal counsel. As a sampling of what the document study group has found in the revisions proposed by the board would be limited to 5 members, not the 7 presently allowed. This concentrates the power of the board in fewer people. The board can meet anywhere in the county with 3 members constituting a quorum. Thus, most any issue can be decided by a majority of only 2 members. The board would be allowed to spend up to 5% of the current budget, above and beyond the approved budget, with no membership approval. The current limit is 1%, so this would increase the board's authority from about $21,000 to more than $114,000. The board can vote to approve a limited special assessment without any membership vote. This new provision is presented as only $500 per home, but when we multiply it out, it totals a blank check for $338,500. This is prohibited under the current documents. A working capital assessment, about $500 to $600, previously applicable only to sale of new homes, would be extended to apply to all resale. Under our existing documents, unchanged by any proposed update, maintenance of the perimeter lot line wall on any 0 lot line home is not the responsibility of the homeowner. It is the responsibility, believe it or not, of the adjacent lot owner. There is no formal definition of 0 lot line home, but this would seem to apply to all Oakmonts and perhaps some other homes. Similarly, the association is responsible for the cleaning of the roof and all walls of these homes. All homes are to be charged the same assessment. There is no authority to differentiate so as to charge unequally, even for home landscaping. Any plant replacement on homeowner's lot, approved or not, becomes his or her responsibility for maintenance and replacement forever. This responsibility transfers when the home is sold. This is only the tip of the iceberg. The documents are badly in need of additions to the definitions section, rearrangement of some passages which are out of place and hard to find, corrections of eponyms, and a multitude of confusing passages and typographical errors. In submitting these drafts to us, the board and its legal counsel have left much undone when it comes to the real needs of the association. Given the cost and importance of these updates, under which we will live for years to come, there can be no excuse for going forward with less than our best efforts. Next March, we will be asked to approve changes to our documents. These will be divided into several sections. One will be a set of changes about which there is little or no disagreement. Contentious items will be voted on separately. But if major concerns are not addressed in the documents before the vote, it may be a long time before homeowners have another chance to correct them. Voting on principal changes is a rare opportunity for homeowners to get it right. If a flawed document is allowed to pass, we have only ourselves to blame. The membership must lead. It's up to us.